Hey guys, today I'll be going through what's on my MacBook Pro, and this is the newer model, the one that was just released in this June 2012. So right here you can see the specs. It has a 2.9 gigahertz Intel Core i7 and with 8 gigabytes of RAM and a 750 gigabyte hard drive. So I'm just going to go through today with all the applications that came pre-installed and some applications that I installed and found helpful. So let's get started. The applications that came pre-installed is obviously iLife, which is iPhoto. iPhoto right here, we've got GarageBand and iMovie, which I do not see right now. Oh, and it's right here. And iMovie. So those three are basically came pre-installed and are pretty standard with every Mac. iMovie was pretty helpful for me. I'm going to open that up for making my other videos. It's a good video editor. I mean, for basic home use, it'll be fine for you if you're not doing any major video editing. So that's iMovie basically. I love how you get to scroll through it and you get that pointer thing and it goes through without you actually having to play it. So GarageBand, I'm sure anyone that's seen a Mac or played with a Mac knows GarageBand. That's pretty standard. iPhoto is also nothing special. I mean, I don't know. But here is the advanced version of iPhoto. I got Aperture. Let me open this up, decide later. And Aperture is, I would say it's worth the upgrade. From iMovie, not from iMovie, excuse me. From iPhoto, it's a lot better. It's a huge upgrade. You get a lot of more options. And I guess for the money, I mean, it's only, it's worth the upgrade. So what else is there? Here's Final Cut Pro. This is the upgraded version of Apple's professional video editor. So this costs $300, and I guess it's for you to decide if you are willing to upgrade it or not. I did not find this at all that much better than the iMovie, because you still get basically all the same options. It's more confusing. The only thing that I found a lot better is you get a lot more transitions and effects here. All these, they're a lot better than iMovie's. And effects here, you've got all these effects, basic, keying, light. That was, I found very helpful. Worth the $300? I don't know. Depends on how much video editing you do and how much you use effects and transitions. So let's keep going. And what else came pre-installed? You obviously got iTunes, Mail, and this is with that new 10.7 OS 10. And I believe with previous versions also. You've got QuickTime Player, image capture, stickies, and all this that comes pre-installed. Now, what I did install is on this page. Twitter, obviously Twitter, if you use Twitter, that is Virtual DJ. This is a really cool application. I found this very fun to play around with. I'm not going to get into any songs due to copyright issues, but it's really cool to use this loop feature right here, and you could just loop a section of a song over. So going and going, and then play it, and it would be like, of some dub stuff. Fair choice. That's a fun app. It's free on the App Store, so you don't have to worry about that. Skype. Anyone who uses Skype might want to download that. You got Google Audacity, which is sound editing. It's just fun to play around with. You could put your voice in and then edit it to be a lot lower or higher pitched, faster, squeakier, I don't know, whatever you want. Google Earth. Google Earth is fun also to play around with. This is Norton Internet Security. A lot of people say that you don't need Internet Security for a Mac, but you never. So just as a Safety, I downloaded that. Sticks. This is fun. You could like make stick figure animations. It's kind of annoying though. You have to sit there for like hours moving it frame by frame. And Evernote. This is handy if you have, let's say, I know with the new Mountain Lion upgrade for the Mac that is coming in July, you get the notes and the new like integrated features with your iPhone and stuff. But this is really handy if you have let's say Android phone or a Windows phone. You could just download it on your Windows phone, and then it syncs all your information. Like if you took a note on your Windows or Android phone, it syncs it to Evernote on your Mac. So I found that helpful because I do have an Android and not a iPhone, but I am planning to buy an iPhone, so I don't know how long that will stick around. So one of the things that I found useful, if you go here, you slide to the left on your full screen app, you got all your, I guess, what do you call them, widgets? I don't know if Apple calls them widgets, or, I don't know, I know on Android they're called widgets, but here I've got weather, time, calculator, dictionary. This was very useful, and all that. Oh, I'm sorry, I almost forgot. Here we've got Keynote, pages, and numbers. Keynote, pages, and numbers. Those are basically, it's called iWork. It's Office for Mac, and if you open it, it's the same thing as Microsoft Word, only these are my ideas for videos, and it's the same thing as Microsoft Word. You got your things up there. This is called your inspector, where you could do everything, list, tabs, more. And you got up here like shapes and all that stuff. So it's the same thing. I mean, some people like it more, some people like it less than Office. I mean, it's for you to decide. I personally like it. It's easier to use. And also Keynote, which is PowerPoint, and Numbers, which is Excel. This has basically been like everything that I have on my Mac so far. I'm planning to get the Adobe Creative Suite 6 just for like more serious video editing and picture editing. But I mean, whether upgrading to Final Cut and Aperture, that's up to you. It depends if you're willing to spend the money and you don't really get that big of an upgrade. So yeah, this has been my apps that I have on my Mac. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe. I will again be doing Nexus tablet reviews, unboxings, and coverage. Also the iPhone 5 coverage prior and after it is released, and unboxing and review. So a lot of things coming up on my channel. Please subscribe. All right.